Hello everybody, welcome back to a new Wings of Dawn update video. So I may have completely forgotten to record the last video, but right now I'm going to go over everything from last week and this week. So first off, we already saw about the human stuff, but I didn't really actually record anything about that, so we'll go over that and then we'll go down and see the new stuff too. So, good morning, afternoon, and evening, everyone. Today we're taking a look at behind the scenes development for our programmer side of the field. Our two programmers, Fenrir and Hatchet, have been hard at work fixing bugs, adding new content, and polishing the said new content. Complete rework to the Dragon systems. Hatchet has noticed there's a few issues that have come of the previous Dragon systems. The Icy Crown's head stuck in place and not following where the player was looking at. During flight after a dragon had crash landed, the gravity was set to 0, so that caused players slowly float towards the sky, as you remember from my video, the technical difficulties video, featuring dragons, and some other frozen animation issues. These should now all be fixed with the new system. There's a new audio system. Hatchet has also updated the dragon audio and sounds, meaning that the calls will now change to the dragon's growth cycle. Hatchlings use hatchling sounds, and adults use the adult sounds now. Additionally, Vulcan's wing flap audio should now be more accurate, and the Icy Crown call animations should now all be audible. We have not yet added all the Icy Crown's new sounds in, but stay tuned for that in the future. Nice. They re-enabled playable humans, which you saw in my video where I was talking to the wonderful Delay. The one of the largest things in the new patch was the re-added playable humans. Humans can now be selected from the test build spawn system. Disclaimer, the current human models that are used to test build are placeholders from the Unreal Engine marketplace and serve for only testing purposes. We will add our own custom human models later in the development. A lone human in the Primarine, I want to say that is Primarine Cave. Very cool. There's an update to the GMC plugin V2. Together with the team, Power, Fenrir, and Hatchet have fixed some of the latest issues with the AI. There now exists Grassland Antelope and Scathe prototypes, with more focus on the Antelope AI as it's the first one to be added into the test build, which you've already seen. Fenrir has also recreated the base AI systems to be more modular and easy to work with in the future, so that we will be able to expand the AI code to add new features in the future. The AI sight perception system, fleeing and hurting behavior, has also been created for the Antelope. The AI will behave based on what it will see in the world, and it will flee upon seeing a player, human or dragon. Fenrir has also added the new Antelope animations to the game's AI spawn. The movement looks much more fluent compared to the old ones. We have also put the antelopes in the tech demo map for testing, which you saw in the human video. Small bugs and fixes. Related to programming, there have been various small bugs, fixes, and refinements all across the board, optimization, visuals, etc. There is still loads of work ahead of us, but day by day we are bringing life to this game, and it is thanks to our programmers who struggle with the headaches fixing things. I really appreciate you guys programming, and all the modelers and all the sound designers, every dev really. You're all doing a really great job, and I really appreciate the work you're doing. So, now we're talking about my friend, Xandria the Doodler. Funny story about that. I invited them to the Discord, and now they're an official dev. So, Townsguard's concept art. Surprise! It is true, it has been a long while since human concept art was shown about, and with the new small celebrations of humans being added, we want to share this amazing concept art created by Xandria the Doodler. Warm welcome to the team. Very cool looking. I love it. I especially love the little decal on the chest. Very nice looking. Very cool looking. I love it. I love the helmet. The helmet with the little shawl almost looking thing. Very good. I love it. The developer applications, Patreon supporters. Okay, now we come to this week, specifically yesterday. So, this week is another long-awaited creature team update. Today we're showcasing a little bit of everything from 3D model sheets to completion of our Fort Dragon, Vitreous 3D model, and new crowdfunding skin reward, new animations, and more. So, they completed the Warrior William AI creature. The Warrior William is a high poly. Textures and main skins have been completed. Our community was able to follow the completion of this creature's creation on our development live streams over at our YouTube channel, which, by the way, I will plug the YouTube channel, Discord, and all that fancy stuff in the description of this video. So if you want to check it out, feel free. Here, here have given a Here we have given, I think that's supposed to be a default skin for the warrior, which is similar to the drone's default skin. And we have given them Red Devil skin from our older test build prototypes. Look out, humans and baby dragons. These angry toes are coming for your kneecaps very soon. I love them. They're pretty great. Little chompy boys. So we have the front. I like the paddle tail, though I think the paddle should be a little bit more outward, almost like a tadpole's tail. I also love the face, very bitey. And then we see the behind with the almost wing-like claw structure. Very cool. The Black Death's animations are on their way. One of the bigger AI coming into the pre-alpha tech demo is the Black Death. This massive water buffalo-like animal has adapted well into the ecosystem of Alaria, which is also the map. The 3D model was completed a while back earlier this year, and with now expanded animation team, we have been able to begin to animate this large mammalian critter. Very cool. So you have the walk and run. Very cool. Now we have the puffer rat. I did have a discussion with Xandria about rats in the ecosystem, but it turns out that the ecosystem already had rat-like animals, so the rats the Europeans would have brought over would have been decimated by the island's already existing rat populations. One of the older AI creatures you will find in the desert have received a small update. The puffer rat is a small spiny critter that looks like a hairless rat from afar. It is omnivorous and will eat anything it can get its skinny claws on, and its large teeth are capable of causing damage to creatures and structures. However, its name comes from its unique defense mechanism. When the puffer rat feels threatened, it will use gas to expand its body into a thorny menace to try and look larger than it appears. The critter. I like that. I like that it puffs itself out like that. That's pretty cool. A huge gallery of new skate sounds. Our amazing partners at OmniSound have supplied us with loads of new sounds for the skate. Today we're going to share a lot of various sounds ranging from eating, movement, and resting. So this is the starting to eat. Very cool. The looped eating animation. You'll probably hear my dog and the dogs and my sibling in the background. Sorry about that. Skate picking up something with sounds. You would think that it would use the giant claws on its hands to pick up stuff. But also at the same time, I totally understand that it might not be able to do that. That's totally fine. The drinking animation with sounds. Jump up starting. Jump landing. This one, if the creature jumps short distances, there's no requirement for having the falling animation or loop animation between the start and the end. Watch that large angry pack raptor go to sleep and look so cute. Wake up, rise and shine. Stand to crouch. Swimming forward. Swimming idle. Oh, that's a long clip. That's totally fine. The skates damage flinch. Okay, updated Icy Crown flying animation. With the Vulcan's placeholder animations have been touched and updated, we are also giving the Icy Crown's animations an update. We have received feedback from our community regarding the Icy Crown's flight animation, and a lot of you gave notes about the previous wing movement and how it looked off. We have now fixed some of the wings membranes weight painting and given overall more controlled and elegant movement. It reminds me a lot of a bat. You seen bats fly? It's very cool looking. I quite like it. Love it. I already love it. The Icy Crown will be a very fun playable. Dustrious 3D model sheet complete. Our lovely Vitarius. Vitarius? I'm going to say Vitarius. Because it's like Vita Eris. Vitarius. I'll say that. Has completed another 3D model sheet for our medium fire dragon, Dustrious. Our herbivorous rocket shielded bone breaker, Dustrious's model sheet is complete. Some minor design changes have been made from concept to sheet with the addition of side razors on both arms and the head crest. Where are we? Right. The crest was shaped to look more like a crown than just a flat piece. So far, that's 2 medium tier dragons finished. Next onto the model sheet board will be a medium tier dragon that does not have a dossier yet. Dragons that lack a dossier take higher priority in the model sheets over those that do, as the model sheets will be primarily used to aid our dossier artists. So, alright. It says that it has keratinous layers that overlap one another in appearance. These function similarly to veins and aid in releasing excess heat. Dimorphism. So the males have the larger spikes, the vents right here on the back, while females have smaller ones. And this is supposed to look larger to appear bigger to rivaling herd males. Vents go along the face and shield segment internally. So you have the vents right here, but they don't appear on the outside. When modeling the shield limbs, separate all 3 shield sections and have them each attached to the second knuckle, as they intend to open when releasing flames. Very cool. And he's a little baby one right there. That's so cute. I love him. I love it so much. Oh, they cut into the bark of trees using either sharp protrusions on the side of its head or its arms to collect the sap. The sap would then aid in providing a combustible resource for its ability, which are stored in the veins of the fingers. Teeth should be small and similar to iguanas. Huh, that's cool. Eye hole caves in slightly to shield gaze from outcoming attacks. So when they flashbang everybody or shield punch them, then the fire will not be able to harm its vision. Custom horns for the €100 Abyssal reward skin, as we have begun the progress to create the crowdfunding backer skin rewards onto the Vulcan. We are not also taking a moment to start and create custom horns for each of the backer skins. Adding on to the fancy appearance, the horns are also going to be unique for each backer skin. You can see the dark gray horns for the Abyssal and the regular bone-colored horns. I like the bone-colored horns a lot more. They seem a lot thicker, like more able to take the damage, while these almost look like ornaments. Does that make sense? And then you'll be able to see the head. I like the glowy eye. It reminds me of Smaug. Smaug? Completed the backer €50 tier Cosmos skin for the Vulcan. Sinful Vox and our skin team have been working on adding more crowdfunding backer skins onto our dragons. These skins will be available on all base game dragons. However, we chose to start with adding these skins onto the Vulcan. We will slowly expand and add them onto other dragons at a later date. For our €50 tier backer skin theme, our community long time ago voted for the Cosmic theme. We shared the rough skin concept art on our announcements in the past updates, but now the skin has finally come together in 3D. So asymmetrical top viewing, iridescent layer, light amount of bioluminescence, and glowing shimmering effect underneath the skins. Shimmering effect will look better with the movement of the wings during flight and may need small adjustments later down on the road. Discord taking a minute. I quite like that actually, the glowing right here. But it doesn't seem very cosmic. I think you'd maybe add a little more blues and greens to the face and tail. Oh, there it is on the back. Never mind. Then you can see the top of the wings. Very cool. And here is a showcase video of the skin in better detail. Let's just doing a little turnaround. Very cool. Quite like under the wings. I think it looked a lot better on the face too. That's just my humble opinion though. Then you get to see the back and everything like that. Very cool. I'm gonna continue on, but if you do want to see more of these things, they do have the official Discord. Like I said, I will be putting it down in the description below. New Vitreous 3D model complete. Our 5th complete dragon model, Vitreous, has been completed. We now have the Vulcan, Icy Crown, Kirin, Arduin, and Vitreous fully modeled in 3D form. Please give a warm welcome to our new 3D artist, Flo, the skilled crafter behind this new model. Flo will be joining our expanded 3D artist team. For some clarification, Vitreous will not be available in the pre-alpha demo. However, Vitreous is planned to be the next inline dragon to be added after the Kirin. Our Zilliant is just not going to be ready for the pre-alpha. The reason why we have chosen not to add the Vitreous into the free demo is because of the new latching and climbing mechanics, which are more complex and challenging mechanics to program into the game. There's going to be technicalities with this dragon that at this moment we are not ready to expand just yet. However, the 3D model is now ready, and this small and first acid element dragon will be waiting patiently until it is ready and needed. Very cool. It has the separate wing fingers. It almost reminds me of the Ikran from Avatar, or the Sky Banshees, quote unquote. I like Ikran more. That's such a cool name. But yeah, I like that the hands are not the wings. There's no legs though. I would expect there to be. Oh, there is. It looks like there's like still a little curve where their legs used to be, but they lost it evolutionary. Kind of like how whales lost their legs over time. Very cool. I like the separate wing fingers right here. That's very cool looking. They have a community skin template for everybody to check out. If you want to make skins for the dragons, sometimes the devs do pick fan skins. The application team, developer applications, and all that good stuff. So, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I know it's a bit of a long one, but really, I'm really excited for this game, guys. And I really hope it succeeds. And I want it to succeed. And I want people to enjoy playing it. Because there are a lot of survival games out there right now that a lot of people don't have fun with. And really, I think some things need to change. But the Wings of Dawn seems like it's already starting to push towards new things and exciting things. And even if it weren't a dragon game, I would still be pretty excited for this. So, I hope you guys enjoyed the video. I hope you liked it. If you didn't like it, then that's perfectly fine, because everybody has their own opinions and everything like that. And I'll see you around. Bye-bye.